Greetings, I'm Demonac, and it's arena time. Okay, 6 wins. We do have a loss now, which means this could be the last video if it goes poorly, but on the other hand, I am a mage. I have been known to generate some spell power for my, 4 actual damage spells. The spell power can do pretty okay things. So, we will see what I can come up with, see if I can pull out a win somewhere.
Jane,
At least one win to keep the thing running.
Fight with honor.
That is an expensive hand. You guys are all going bye-bye. Cheaper hand, cheaper hand, cheaper hand. Ugh. Technically, mathematically, cheaper hand is not good enough. Oh, I am in so much trouble. If my second turn play is Fire Blast, this does not bode well. This does not bode well. My 3-mana play sucks if I don't have a previous minion, so... yeah. Of course, he has an actual... oh, that's not gonna go well. I mean, he might not have a big army of mechs, but... where were you? You would have been awesome first turn, you idiots! Ah. So stupid. See if he can pull his weight here. If he doesn't get killed, then I can, Shattered Sun him up to a decent size. He's probably getting killed. You know, if you kill him that early, you'll get the full life out of him. Hooray! Yeah, that's not good anyway. Nope. Against that setup, I think I prioritized the Water Elemental over the Shredder. You can mess up his weapon and stuff. Or it. It can mess up his weapon and stuff. Potentially. Although mostly it's just going to kill his Ventwarper. So, can I do anything interesting? I have no spell power, so that's not going to work out in my favor. I mean, I could do this, and then shoot, and then this guy'd be dead. This would still have 4 hit points, so I hit it for 3, it'd be frozen, but it'd still be alive. It's not ideal. May not be the worst. This and the Arcane Explosion, kill that, and then or I could freeze him, then he can't use his weapon. That's also not the worst. Seems like not the greatest use of that thing, though. I'll still be in an okay position if I just kill that. The Yeti will kill this. It's not that bad. Yeah, I'm not gonna mess around with that too much. So I can put this out and he's still pretty good. Or I could +1/+1 that. Not horrible. This is a 2-attack weapon? Yeah, it can't kill him, so let's just put out the stuff. Just put out lots of stuff. We'll be fine. As interesting as the Arcane Explosion play was, I don't think it was especially valuable. He's going to be vulnerable to an Arcane Explosion or shot or whatever soon. Okay, that is a pretty bad pull for my 2-cost minion, but I'll live. What are you actually doing with your turn? It's a real question. You're not going to just let me freeze you and shoot your Yeti. You must have a plan. You're at least going to put some stuff out.
Let me think.
We're letting you think. Are you squelched? Okay, good. Just saw the regular, automatic things and forgot for a second if I had squelched or not. Volcanic Drake. Secret. I don't like the secret thing. Okay. Step 1, we're going to see what happens when I attack you. You get frozen, no secret. So if I shoot the Yeti, it might just come back. It's not ideal. I don't think I shoot the Yeti. If it comes back with 1 hit point, I can Arcane Explosion it. And then do nothing else much with my turn? Eh. I don't know. We're going to see what happens. Avenge or no, redemption. Okay. Arcane Explosion is worth it to kill that thing. It does reduce this also to water elementalable thing, but I would need one more thing to die to be able to Dragon's Breath. Because it's not very good. Replacement Coghammer. You still can't attack, but it does give you the bubble. The bubble is annoying. And of course, he'll be able to attack lots of times in the future. Duplicate, not ideal. I could let him build up more forces before flame striking, but then I'm taking a beating while I'm doing that, which is not ideal. Just play this guy and a duplicate? Do I really want to duplicate him? He's not the ultimate fighting force. Could just play him and then Shattered Sun him. She would get killed by that, but I feel like I want to bait out more guys before I flame strike. Maybe a terrible, terrible mistake.
We must
and I'm going to take some damage for it. Because I am definitely getting hit with that Drake, but I don't know. I feel like I can get more guys out there, and then even if there's some big ones, even if there's a big one, I might actually get the Dragon's Breath cheap enough to do something. Yeah, that kind of sucks. Ow. Damage not especially worth it. Okay. I'm gonna get to kill more things. Was it worth it? Probably not. But, some morale implications. I could Dragon's Breath now, except I don't want to. I'd rather save it to kill something, so... I don't know. I didn't gain a whole lot there. Game is very back and forth. I need there to be something good to manipulate, but I don't know. That sucks, because I don't get good value out of my manipulator on it. Although, he is what would get duplicated. Like, I would get the duplicated ones, I would actually be able to. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, I'm going to do it. Because when it returns to my hand, it won't return as a manipulator, it'll return as a Guardian of Kings, so I'll have two Guardians of Kings that I can spam. Get all those hit points. So they have a lot more hit points and staying power and long-termy card efficient stuff like that. He's going to heal him with the Lay on Hands. Ooh, and of course he's got a million cards out of that. So he's gotten perfectly good card efficiency. I can't shoot this guy. Everything sucks. Fair enough. So I could just play one of these guys and not a whole lot else, but I think that's still a play. I mean, I could, if I cast my spell, it would kill him, like, with the Pyromancer, but what am I actually going to do? Nothing. It's not going to work out that way, so drawing cards would be nice, but I need the health right now. Let's just do this. And I play the Patriarch. Is that going to work out better than... Let's just play the Patriarch. That shooting for one doesn't look that impressive to me. I feel like his 1/4-ness might mess up my opponent, make him expend some resources, or spend a whole attack from his 5/6 guy, which can definitely work in my favor. Because then Dragon's Breath plus Fire Blast could kill him. Potentially. Ow. That is an expensive Consecrate. You know I've got loads more of these guys. Well, I have another one that you know I have. Interesting. Clockwork Knight, not going to work out too well right now. I get to kill a couple of 1/1s if I play the Pyromancer, and then Dragon's Breath that guy. I'm not going to get super craziness. I can't kill the guys first and then get the Dragon's Breath for cheap, unfortunately. But Yeah, we'll work with what we got. I should probably shoot the minion, but I don't know. 2-3 is not super fast. Okay, Pit Fighter, that's not ideal. His deck has a lot of 5/6s. Oh, that guy is going to be a problem. Because I have nothing out there to stop him right now. He could do a lot of damage really fast. Could play this guy. He's going to take too much of my mana right now, though. So I think I am going to just double Clockwork.
Right on time! Right on time!
Prioritize the Azure Drake more when my hand is closer to empty, but enough mana to play them both. One of them comes out big. Opponent can easily take this out. Now, he does know that I have another 6 health, like, Guardian in my hand. So burning me down, just like racing me for damage, he knew it wouldn't be as good as if he could control my army. Oh, that is so not what I wanted to see. That is badness. But he's wisely choosing to use it for advantage there instead of racing me down. I don't have another Flame Strike. I have no AoEs left, even if I got crazy spell power somehow. So, overall, not great. Now, if I don't cast him, am I dead? 13, 14, 15, 16 damage. I am surprisingly close to dead, so that's not good, but I'm going to go the other way anyhow. Hoping I can get something useful. I don't think that's going to do it. I'm going to cast him and find out, or am I? No, I'm going to play this and use the one where I know where it's going to hit. Reduce the incoming damage slightly. I'm in trouble. So if I'm not dead, Panther plus Fire Blast could kill the Pit Fighter. And I can't... Yeah, no, and then I could play the Guardian of Kings. If my opponent does anything much with this turn, though, it won't be enough. Then again, if he doesn't have me dead, he'll probably want to use the Yeti to kill my Drake, which might leave me alive?
Behold the might of Thor!
Oh, that's bad. Am I dead?
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here.
I think I'm dead. Did not expect the surprise cavalry. Because if I did, it wouldn't be surprise cavalry. I don't have a Flame Strike left, so I really don't have, like, a solution to this. This is a big I'm dead situation. My guy, he's got, all his guys are up to 6 health, so one of these plus Fire Blast no longer kills anything. Now, I could silence him, which is not worthless, but it's not enough, because I can't play the Guardian and still do other things. It's even worth spending the 2 mana to silence him when I could be Guardian of Kings, trade these 2 guys for the Pit Fighter, or trade them both for that guy. Pit Fighter's doing 10, he'll do slightly less than 10. Yeah. I think if I could kill this, I might get a spare part that would save me, but he's doing less damage than the other ones, so it really doesn't work. I can silence the Pit Fighter, and then she'd be losing a lot of attack. Nowhere near enough. Did what I could. So that's 2 losses now. Yeah, classy move. That's my guy. Try and convince him to come back to his side. Probably easy when my controlling mage is gone. So, yeah, now we're into sudden death. He had a pretty rough deck. His deck was just all full of fat, and I could not keep up. Yeah, wow. Not sure what I could have done about that. It just kept coming. It's not like there was something crazy that I should have waited to copy either. I think copying and duplicating those Healing guys was not a bad move, but
You asked for it.
certainly wasn't enough. I don't need any of you guys in the starting hand. Because I have 4 cards, I might keep the aspirant. I shouldn't have even then. I should have pitched him too. Try and just get more chance of cheap stuff. Oh, that was horrible. I really needed the cheap stuff. Oh, you better be less good than that paladin. By which I mostly mean deck quality. I'm not expecting you to be incompetent or something. That guy was perfectly competent, but it's reasonable. I just really, really kind of need you to not have as powerful a deck or a draw as he did, because that was bad for me. And my hand is not good. You are still not cheap. Damn it. Something's coming out. You should just Kung Fu me for one. That should be your turn 2 play.
Elune, guide my lands.
Well, you're getting frostbolted. I'm not giving you that extra mana. Of course, it stays at 3 mana, but it would have been 4 if I hadn't blown that up. And next turn I can coin out the aspirant. Hopefully that's going to be useful against whatever he plays. Oh yeah, not bad against that. 3/5 is pretty big. Oh, I got a spare now.
Knowledge is power, and
Yeah, she's probably going to want to attack that while she still has her bubble, because I could just shoot her. But then again, if she wastes her bubble, then I can just shoot her out from under it. So either way, she's just not very good against Mage. For all that she's a great minion and I like her, Mage is not her friend.
Another night on the prowl.
Oh, you went stealth. I thought you were gonna like charge and take this guy out, but I mean, there's no reason he would be such a priority, so why bother? Flame Strike, that might be good later, but not right now. I could shoot that bubble off, and I would love to, but I think I'm just gonna put out more guys and race you. Because otherwise, that's all I'm doing with my turn.
knowledge is power, and here's where you're wrong.
Maybe certainly a risky play, but you have 2 fragile-y guys out there, and I have 2 tough guys. And also, if I shoot, they'll both be getting spell power, which is good. You had a beast for that. I couldn't have gotten rid of it, so there was nothing I could do about that. But yeah, unpleasantness abounds. I think we're just going to shoot her, play a shade, and yeah, that snake is going to be really bad for me. I don't have good solutions for it anytime soon. It's either going to rip up my army or do a horrendous amount of damage to me. Either way before I can take it down. Like, I have to trade both of these guys and Fire Blast to kill it right now.
What to do? Where shall I strike?
Ugh, that is also bad. But you didn't kill... Oh, man. I am not that far away from being able to crazy Flame Strike. I mean, it's a regular Flame Strike, but Flame Strike is good. I could just play him as a 6/6. I can play him and draw a card, but then I won't be able to do anything with it. 6/6 is good, though. He might trade the snake for it to stop it from taking out the bear. That's actually fine. Let's do that. Because if you end up trading... Like, the snake got 2 guys, even if it kills this, which is pretty rough. It took out, like, 10 mana worth of my stuff, if that's the case. So snake did very well, but it would still be gone, and... Oh, then he's gonna play 7 mana worth of stuff, so he's still gonna be ahead of me. Yeah. I don't know.
What to do?
6/6, good use of my mana. Seemed like a pretty good play in the situation. Yeah, saw that coming. He got great value out of the snake. He can't complain about that. Now what? I'll have enough mana next time to falter and take a shot. That is bad. More big, powerful, cheap-ass taunt. do this guy. Spell power. Take a shot. I could just play this and take a shot. He'd be a 6/6. Which might get them into Flame Strike sort of territory. Wouldn't draw me a card, but
What to do? What to do?
I think we're going to do that.
I enjoy raiding!
Just going to keep Stealth Boy growing there until he can help me. I'm sure he's going to die before I get through this giant wall. Hopefully my opponent plays flame strikeable stuff. Presumably Firehead Tree is going to, like, take out my Raider. Unless he's got a better way.
It's getting hot in here!
Okay, random. Oh, so now you can take him out without using Firehead Tree. That is bad. That is really bad. So bad. I might work. I was gonna probably have to use him on that anyway, or I could copy the tree. That's interesting. Because if I stall longer, I can put him out in Flame Strike for 5. That is all kinds of interesting. Okay, let's do this plan. And play Taunt Monkey too. I'm only at 10 hit points. This has gone really badly so far. We're hoping for like an epic Hail Mary Atomic Flame Strike of Doom. Hopefully he plays 2 more guys who don't have an immediate effect and are vulnerable to Flame Strike.
I wonder...
I paid less mana for him than you did. Haha. He's got twice as much health as me, so I'm not in a really great position. But it's not impossible that I could come back here somehow. I really needed to play this guy, though, because if he had, like, a recycle or something, just anything to just get rid of this guy, I would have been dead. I didn't realize quite how low I was, but it's very low. Gambling a lot on getting a really big, efficient Flame Strike. Uh-oh. So you're gonna Wrath him, take him out with your bear. What the? Do you have a way to kill me this turn? Because that was a lot of damage you took there that seemed unnecessary. Okay. I'm still gonna have to waste him to get through that, but I think if I put out the Pyromancer, that'll Flame Strike away everything, basically. Close enough. Is there a way I can do it better? There can't be any way I can do it better. I mean, this guy plus Fire Blast would just take that out. Then maybe I wouldn't need the Flame Strike, but I'm so low, I need those guys to all be dead. But that and the Fire Blast... No, it's not going to work without the Flame Strike. Alright, let's just do it.
I wonder.
Is it better to play him or just to shoot her and save him? I don't know. I don't see a drawback to this. I could be wrong. So that was quite a turn. I'm still behind in health, and all I have to show for it is an easily Kung Fu Pyromancer. Although then the health will be even closer. We have an equal number of cards. None of mine have Taunt, so I am very concerned that he'll put out guys, I'll put out guys, his guys will kill me. That is the problem. And I don't think I can really stop it unless the Azure Drake top decks me something crazy. I mean, I'd draw another card without that, but I'm assuming that my next card is not going to help me, because why would it? Oh, what kind of crazy army does he have? That's half of me dead? Just needs another 4 attack worth of minion, and I'm in desperation mode. No. 3 attack is enough, because he can Kung Fu me. So I have to kill one of those guys or I'm dead. And I'd have to draw something with this. That's not going to do it. That's game over. Ooh. Dead. There's no way my opponent... I'm assuming he got pretty far in a tournament. He's got to be able to do the math and see that he has 8 damage. He's not going to screw up and, like, kill my army unless he actually has something else in his hand to do more damage.
Another night on the prowl.
Like that. Charge
My
mode.
shield for Argon.
Yeah. That was probably dead anyway. There's no way I was going to kill enough of his forces to get rid of that. Oh, the ogre could miss! Oh, I could have maybe lived, actually. Didn't realize how close that was. I forgot the ogre could miss. But no. Stuck at 6 wins. Definitely feel like that deck could have gone farther, but those were 2 very big minion heavy opponents, and I did not have the stuff to cope with it. Like, in my deck, basically. Not enough big spells. What do we get? We get lag. 3 crates. And it's a Goblins vs. Gnomes pack. Not even the new expansion that I actually need. Awesome. What do we have? Hello! Lag. Cogmaster's piece of junk. Yep. Nothing special. I was really hoping to get more than 6 wins from the point where I was. It just really went downhill, but I'll just have to try and do better next time. If you enjoyed this, please activate the like button. And don't forget to subscribe to Demonet Games for more Hearthstone Arena and other gaming videos.